For the Webcam Weekly this week, I'm playing Turbo Ring. I haven't played Turbo Ring in a little bit, and I wanted to play a combo deck and haven't been inspired to build anything new, so I'm bringing back an oldie but a goodie. For those who don't know what Turbo Ring is, it's basically Paradox Academy, but instead of having a bunch of wheel effects, which are expensive and refill your opponent's hands, um, you can focus on setting up the One Ring plus Paradox engine as a way to pseudo-deterministically draw your deck, or you try to tinker into an early Bolsa Citadel. Citadel's just a lot faster than trying to set up any sort of wheels or one ring shenanigans, but it is dependent on you getting it out early because your life total is a very real resource. All the win conditions in the deck are storm win conditions, so things like Aetherflux Reservoir and Tendrils of Agony. They just are the most natural to pair with Bolsa Citadel, and also are really easy to get with the One Ring plus Paradox engine, because once you start making mana, you're casting a lot of spells, you're going to hit the threshold that you need for those storm conditions to work. Some things that I've changed since the last time I played this. I've gone up on the anti-blue cards, City of Solitude and Defense Grid. This deck is usually so fast that it can outrace most non-blue decks, and even a lot of other combo decks. It's faster than a lot of other combo decks. So the worst matchup is the blue matchup, which means I wanted to hedge against it a little bit, and I've cut some of the other utility stuff anyways, so I have some hedging against aggro with things like Timely Reinforcements and Shieldred. But the blue matchup is definitely the hardest. Other things I've tried, I cut the depletion lands. I love the depletion lands, but you can only have so many tap lands, and I think the bridges are still needed for early Tinkers and Mox Opals and things, and Surveil lands are really, really good in combo decks, so I've included a couple of them. I've also brought back Urza Saga. It's not really meant to win with Construct Beatdown. This deck is just so much faster than Construct Beatdown. It's not really like a super viable backup game plan, but it can be something you can do. It can put blockers in the way to buy time, and also it's just sort of a delayed way of getting either a Mox Opal or a Mana Vault or a key or a top. So it's just something I wanted to try out again. What else to talk about? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. I've played this before. It's basically Citadel Storm, and it's one of my favorite decks. So one thing I will say is that most of the time for these webcam weeklies, I try to put my opening hand at the start of every match. That takes a lot of time for editing. It basically doubles the amount of time it takes for me to edit these videos. So for the time being, I'm going to discontinue that until I figure out a way to do it more efficiently so it doesn't take as much time. I apologize because I know that a lot of people like seeing the opening hands. It gives a lot of useful information, but I just need to figure out something that's more efficient so that editing these videos takes less time. With that being said, this is Turbo Ring. Let's see how it does today. The Joe King Canadian Highlander Open is a competitive Canlander event happening on Saturday, June 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. The event is designed with a low barrier to entry to encourage everyone to dip their toes into competitive Highlander. It only costs $10 to register, and the event allows 100% proxied decks. You don't need to own any cards, you just need paper proxies with official MTG art, a Discord account for rules and announcements, and a webcam and microphone for gameplay. First place gets a revised plateau with additional prize support determined by entry fees, and all information about the event, including proxy art policies, webcam-specific rules, and more are available through the Discord server using the QR code in the bottom right corner. Sign up today using the melee.gg link on screen. These links will also be available in the video description below. This is an exciting new step for the world of Canlander tournaments, and I will definitely see you there.
Okay.
I'll start off with an Underground Sea and say go.
Okay. I will play an Otawara, and I would like to cast a Prionin.
Sure.
Square 2. I will bottom both of these cards.
Okay.
And I will. Go ahead.
And step, I'll cast this Mystical Seer.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting Doomsdead. Might be Tinker, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
this will go on top.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
The one on the left on top, please.
On top? Okay. Tinker's on top. Untap. Keep. Draw Tinker.
Yeah.
City of Traders.
Yeah.
Lotus Petal.
Yep.
Tinker sacking my Lotus Petal.
That's fine.
Also Citadel.
Yep.
Left, right, center.
Right, please.
Just trying to get used to the whole
Yeah.
thing. Okay. I'm going to assume that I hold priority every time I cast something, unless I say otherwise.
Okay.
So this is Storm. Pay 1 for Mana Vault.
Yep.
Okay, resolves.
Yep.
Sharps 3. Pay 1 for a Voltaic Key.
Resolves.
That's
I will pass to you, moving to end step. Clean up, discarding sort of the mic. Go ahead.
okay. Untap, keep. Draw. I will start by casting this Opt off the top.
Yeah. Opt is good.
I'm going to bottom this card. I will pay 4 down to 13 for this Relic of Sauron.
Mhm.
Half this for 1 black and 1 blue. Use the blue to cast a Preordain.
Yep.
Scry 2. We're going to top, draw. I'll pay 1 to cast this Thought Seeds off the top, targeting you.
Sure. I have Talisman of Resilience, Talisman of Curiosity, the Scrolls Reliquary, Portable Hole, Balance, IOK, and Mind Twist.
Take the okay, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'm completely F6.
Yeah. Pay 1 life off the top to cast this Noxious Revival, targeting my Tinker.
Okay.
Tinker back on top. I will look 2 colorless and use 1 to untap my Relic of Sauron.
Mhm.
Then pay 3 life, cast this Tinker off the top, sacking Key.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Aetherflex Reservoir.
Okay.
And I have an Imperial Seal in my hand to go get Sensei Spinning Top.
Yeah. I'll keep.
Yep, me too.
Okay. I will play an Otawara, and I will cast a Ponder.
Sure. It seems familiar.
Yeah. I'll leave them on top and I will draw this card. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play Shadowy Backstreet, like
Okay.
White Surveil.
Yep.
Surveil 1. I need that card. It wouldn't hurt. I'll keep on top.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll play a Vault of Whispers and I
Yep.
will touch you.
I will Force of Will pitching this consider.
Okay. I will play Manifold Key and I will pass to you.
Play this Tundra. Play this Simic Signet.
Okay. I'll play Savannah.
Yep.
I would like to put a Time Vault on the stack.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and then Enter Bolt. And
I have Tinker, but put these two on the bottom.
okay.
Let's go. Do the sign on pass.
I will play an Undercity Sewers.
Okay.
Survey 1. I'll bin that Scrolls Reliquary and I'll pass to you.
But this Sunken Runes.
Mm-hmm.
So turn to black.
Yep.
1 black for a Duress.
I have Boseiju, top, Retrofita Foundry, Force of Will, Ponder, Delivery.
I'll take the Force of Will.
Yep.
And I will cast this Imperial Seal. This one on top. And then I will pass to you on shuffling. Just make sure I don't shuffle things in my hand. This is the top card.
I'll cast Ponder.
Sure. Left, right, or center when you're at convenience.
Center. Yeah. I'll leave them like that and I'll draw.
Okay.
I'll play an Arin Mesa and I'll pass to you.
Okay. Tap. Draw. One unknown.
Yeah.
Underground River, Tinker sacking my Sea of the Summit.
Yeah, you got it.
Get Citadel. I mean, I could still brick, because I have to play my line for turn, but
Top plus and attack on a multiplier is rough.
and
Yeah.
left, right, or center.
Left, please.
Okay, top card. I have one card in hand, 2 life for balance.
Sure. I'll discard anything but the procedure.
Okay. Um,
I'll fetch.
Sure.
I'll grab a Savannah and I'll procedure your Citadel.
Sure. I'll go get.
You can have the left one on top.
You can have the left one on top as well.
Okay. Then I'll pass to you.
Untap. Keep. I'll play this Manifold Key and say go.
I'll brainstorm.
Sure.
I'll put these 2 cards on top. I'll cast a Soul Guide Lantern.
Sure. What do you want to exile?
ETB, I'll exile your Bolas Citadel. Go ahead.
That's
I'll play a Manifold Key. Go ahead.
I will turn to blue. Filters.
Okay.
Tundra go.
End step. I'll sack the Citadel to draw. The Citadel. I'll sack the Soul Guide to draw.
Sure.
Vote.
Yep.
Go.
I will cast this Fabricate. I'll go get the One Ring.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
I will not skip my turn.
Strange.
I will play Talisman of Ayaki and I'll pass to you.
Still looking for my One Ring. There it is.
Take your time.
You have 1 card in hand?
2.
2.
You can have the middle one on top.
Okay, untap. Draw. Tap out for this 1 ring.
That's fine.
Get protection. Tap draw card.
Yep.
Play this Tanglepool Bridge and Sega.
I will not skip my turn. I'll lose 2 life to Kid Premier. I should be at 17. I fetched once.
Okay, yeah. I have a Talisman of Hierarchy and a Flusterstorm.
Okay, I'll draw. I will play a Tropical Island.
Yep.
You don't have mana open, right?
No.
I'll float 1 mana. Blue. I'll cast Transmute.
Yeah.
I'll sack that and I'll get a key and I'll untap gold.
Sure. I technically have protection from everything until my next turn, so.
Yes. The idea is probably to. The idea will be to assemble Copter Foundry plus Urza to make infinite life, infinite mana, infinite 1/1s.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to concede, but, I just.
No, I know. I also have. Yeah, we'll see.
That's straight. Yeah, I'm gonna concede, but.
Okay.
Are you keeping your 7?
Yes.
I'll keep my 7 as well. Start us off.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'll start off with playing a Horizon Canopy and taking 1 and playing Avicen's Pilgrim.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Right. Draw. I will play this Tropical Island and Sicko.
Alright. I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna play a Wasteland. I'll take 1 from the Horizon Canopy.
Okay.
18. And I'll try to play a Sentinel of the Nameless City.
Sure.
Alright, it resolves, I get a map token, and I'll pass.
Okay. End step, I'll cast this Opt.
Yep.
Uh,
Alright, I don't have the map token. Oops.
Sure.
This is my
keep this
That's
on top.
my map token.
I'll keep this on top and draw.
Yep.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Cards in hand?
4.
Okay, I'm gonna play this Crystal Vein
Yes.
and sack it to make 2 colorless.
Sure.
Then I'll cast this Talisman of Hierarchy off of it.
Okay. Yep.
Then I will take 1 to cast this Balance.
Balance. Okay.
I have 5 cards in hand.
Alright. And you have 0 creatures and
1 land.
1 land, huh? Alright, I'll sack the Sentinel. And or is it land then creatures? Or what's the order?
It's lands, cards, creatures.
Lands, cards, creatures. So I'll start with sacking the Wasteland.
Sure.
I'll sack the Sentinel.
For cards,
and...
I'll discard this Fluster.
For cards, I'm gonna discard.
You don't need to discard anything. I had more cards than you.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. My bad. But yeah, I'll set Sentinel at least goes away.
You lose your program too, because I have 0 creatures.
Oh, right. Yeah, everything. Right. You're right.
I'll say go after that.
Yeah. I'll draw. Let's see, I'm just gonna double check. Yeah. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, untap. Keep. Draw. Float a white mana.
Mm-hmm.
Play this Ancient Tomb. Get 2 more. Cast a Tinker, sacrificing my Talisman of Hierarchy.
Yeah.
Get Wolves of Citadel.
Yep.
Which probably one on top? Left, right, or center?
Left.
I will cast this Profane Tutor off the top for 0 life.
Okay.
I will go get a card, I guess. Get this one. We go on top.
Mm-hmm. Middle.
Middle.
Yep.
So card. I'm just going to cast this Mox Diamond, which this Mystic Grave first. I'm going to use this white to cast this Enlightened Tutor.
Yep.
So I'll cast Tinker, Profane, Mox Diamond, Enlightened Tutor. That's going to get me the Sensei's Divining Top.
Yeah.
I'm going to shortcut real quick because I'm going to cast this top for 1.
Yeah.
1 life, and then I have a Noxious Revival to rebuy this Enlightened Tutor, recast Enlightened Tutor, to go get Aetherflux Reservoir,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can cast Aetherflux Reservoir for 4 life.
Yep.
I can find it in my deck.
That's always a that should happen first.
Cast it. There it is. Aetherflux Reservoir. And now with top, I can keep casting top off the top and gaining a bunch of life with Aetherflux Reservoir until I hit 50
and then
life.
I will and then I eventually die. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right. Yep. Sounds good. Okay, that. I need that for that. So it has to be this one. Okay. Yep. All right. I'll play Raging Ravine tapped, and I'll pass.
Okay.
Yep.
I will play this Underground Sea in Seiko.
Alright. I'll play a Prismatic Vista, and I'll go get a Lanes.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna fetch a response, I guess.
No, you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Plains and play Incubation Druid, and then I'll pass.
I will play this Seat of the Synod and cast this Blue-Green Talisman.
Right. It's just
And
taps for colorless and a blue? Like they're...
It taps for colorless, and for having it deal damage to me, I can tap it for green or blue.
Okay, so it's just like a rock. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's a mana rock.
Yep.
I will pass the turn after that.
Alright. Okay. I will draw.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna try and play Gut True Soul, sell it.
Yep, that happens.
This is in play. I'll pass.
Okay. I will play this Razortide Bridge and cast this Fabricate.
Yep.
I will go get the One Ring, and then I will pass.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of have to, don't I? Yeah. I'm gonna play 4 Thurlingus for 1.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah. So I get a 2/2, and I would like to go to combat.
Yep.
I will attack for 4.
Sure. Are you going to use Guts Trigger or no?
No. No trigger.
Okay. I will take 4, go to 16. And you become the Monarch.
Yep. Yes. And I will draw a card at the end of my turn. So. Yep.
You want on top?
Mm-hmm.
Which pile?
Oh, sorry. Right one.
Right. Okay. Untap. Let's go. Vault of Whispers. One Ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get pro everything. Tap it, draw a card.
Yep.
I'll pass.
Yep. Untap. I'll draw. Let's see here. So you have... That's an Underground Sea you have untapped, or...
Yes, an Underground Sea. Blue-black.
Okay. I'm going to play this Wasteland.
Okay.
I'm going to try and Wasteland your Underground Sea.
Yep, that happens.
Yep. And I'll play a... Let's see, because I screened... yeah. So I'll play a Conclave Mentor.
Sure.
And I will tap this for green and play Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
And I'll go to combat.
Sure.
I'll attack with this trigger gut. I'll sack the elf to become a 4/1.
That's, yep. Okay.
Yep. You take no damage. I'll pass.
Untap,
And I'll draw for Monarch.
Yeah. Upkeep. I will lose one from the ring.
Yep.
Drop return.
Yep. Sure. 15, right?
I'm at 15. Yes.
Yep.
Let's draw 2 from the ring.
Yep.
I will. Let's go. This red die off to the side here will be Storm.
Alright. I'll help you keep track of it. But yeah.
I'm going to cast this Dark Ritual.
That's 1.
Add a 4th mana. Cast this Beseech the Mirror, sacrificing my Vault of Whispers to bargain.
Yep. That's 2.
And go and cast Tinker, sacking this Seat of the Silent.
3.
Tinker's going to find me Paradox Engine.
Yep.
What pile you want on top?
Metal.
Okay. Storm is 3. Take Pain to make a green. Cast Veil of Summer, Paradox Engine trigger.
4 Storm.
Okay. Tap the ring to draw 3.
Yep.
3. Tap this for a blue. Cast Ponder, Paradox Engine trigger.
5.
So Ponder. 1, 2, 3. Let's put it like this and draw this card.
Mm-hmm.
Tap this to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a colorless. Cast a Chrome Mox Engine trigger.
Yep. 6.
6. Imprint trigger. I will imprint this Drift of Phantasms.
Yep.
And I'll tap this to draw 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will Academy is my land for turn.
Yep.
Float another colorless and a blue. Use 2 colorless to play out a Demir Signet. Engine trigger. Storm 7. Tap this, draw 6.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Filter colorless into blue, black, and make another blue. So I've got 3 and 1. Cast a blindside diamond engine trigger.
Yep. 8.
7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will cast. So let's filter it to this again. So it makes 2 blue and a black. So this is 5 and 2. Use 4 of the blue for an ether flux reservoir. Engine trigger.
Yep. 9.
9. 8.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I will again, so this goes to 3 and 3. Use 2 and 1 to cast a solve the equation.
Yep.
Trigger
10.
gain 10 life, up to 23. Engine trigger. Everything. This will go and find Tendrils of Agony, which I will then be able to cast to.
Yep. GG's.
GG's.
Mhm.
Alright, start us off.
No, you won, didn't you? I
Oh, I
got
won.
Snake Eyes. Yeah, I
You're
got
right.
Snake Eyes.
Yes, you're right. I'll play this blue-black Surveil land. Not blue-black, white-black. Shadow Backstreet.
Yeah. Sure.
So, Tendrils of Agony.
Ooh,
That's...
let's see. I will drop return. Marsh Flats, go.
Let's go. Scalding Tarn. Fetch.
Yeah.
We'll get a tropical island and cast this.
That's fine.
I'll say go.
Crack my Marsh Flats, get a Zagoth Triumph. It said Xander's cut right to it. It's on camera for the fans. Yeah, and just for the shuffling, I think I find it easier. More independent. Just do the roll of die bottom that many cards. That's okay with you.
Sure.
Upkeep. Draw. Otawara, go.
Okay. Tap, keep, draw. Let's go.
Watch, you're almost taking your hand there.
For a near signet.
Yeah.
And then I will say go.
Draw. Badlands, go.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think about this actually.
Yep.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to cast a Vampiric Tutor my upkeep.
Sure. I'm just hanging out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So on top, I'll draw it for turn.
Yeah.
And then I will cast an Orzhov Signet.
Cards in hand?
I have 3 cards in it.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
And your turn, I'm just going to bolt you.
Yep.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Put a strand, crack.
Sure.
Grab a Volk and pass.
Colorless filters into white-black.
Okay.
White filters into blue-black.
Sure.
And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. To do it this way. So white filters into white-black. White filters into
Rifles
blue-black.
into blue black. Yeah, you got it.
To then cast Tinker, sacrificing the Orzhov Signet.
Yeah, I'm going to try and mana drain that.
To attempt to cast Veil of Summer.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. 3, I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Tinker resolves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still have Talisman of Curiosity up.
Yeah.
Up card. Play this scrubland off the top.
Yeah.
13, cast this Voltaic Key. Go to 9, cast this Ether Flux Reservoir.
Okay, well, that's probably it.
Go to 6. Hold priority, cast Yogg Will.
Yeah, I'll continue to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Finding Reservoir third down. Pretty good.
Sure.
Okay. Shock and Watery Grave. Go.
Um, I'm gonna just play this Tangleable Bridge and Sega.
No!
Green
Alright.
blue.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Draw. Spire Bluff Canal. Young Peasy. Go.
Go Lotus Petal, Scalding Tarn.
Mhm.
I will fetch for a. Yeah, I think I still just want an Underground Sea, and then I will suspend this Profane Tutor.
Sure.
Then I'll say go.
Tap. I'll keep. Draw. Taiga. Swing 2. Go.
Okay, untap, upkeep, spend.
Mhm.
Um, Play this Undercity Sewers.
Mhm.
Surveil away this Pulpit Whispers.
Sure.
And I'd like to cast this Manifold Key.
He's good.
And then I'll say go.
I'll flash out Op Agent.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. Play Island. Combat 5.
Yep.
Pass turn.
That I will choose not to cast Profane Tutor.
Oh, you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're tapped out then. I think I'm going to. Sorry, yeah, sorry. In your upkeep, rather, sorry. Or you draw, I mean, to say. I'll ice your bridge trigger, make a dude. Draw. Sorry, I have to find my tokens. Just use the these ones for now.
Okay.
You're good.
I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
A Dark Fire Wastes. Cast the Drift of Phantasms.
Cast it, eh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Pass.
4 life, snuff it out. Trigger. What's the will?
I will crack for blue and cast Flusterstorm. Oh,
There's been
you cast
3 copies. Yeah, ice.
Ice Drift. Ice Drift, snuff out. So it's 4
Yeah.
total. Yeah, I will say go.
Okay, let me hold on. I'm gonna pay for 2 of them. Daze the
Okay.
3rd. Trigger, make a guy.
Sure. So snuff out is still counted because there's 4 copies on it.
There's
You cast Ice, which is Storm 1.
Yeah.
Strength of Phantasms is Storm 2. Snuff Out is Storm 3.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
the fourth,
you got it.
fourth spell.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's good.
But you still get more guys, so probably
Yeah.
still okay. It's probably still right for you to do that. Pass.
And upkeep, draw. Island, swing all.
Yeah, so I'll block the op agent and take 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7.
Yeah. And I will pass.
Cast this opt.
I'm just good.
Thought of that.
Sure.
Uh, 1, 2 for this. Go. 1 for the Serum Visions.
Vision's good.
Helpful right now. Cast a Talisman of Progress.
Sure.
And Sego.
Drop Decay Drift, trigger.
Yeah, that's lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, the op agent was brutal. I had Spell Pierce and Fluster Storm in hand. I'm like, I'm good for any instants and sorceries.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Right.
We're gonna go. Fetch.
Yeah.
Scrubland. Thoughtseize.
Ooh. Consider Duress, Uro, Third Path, and lands. I'm assuming.
Making them Duress. Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Draw. Marsh Flats, go. If you stifled me, enjoy, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not on the super secret Uber Legend Doomsday Paradox Academy Stifle Tech.
Yeah.
It could be.
When
I lost
it
to
works,
earlier.
when it works, it tilts me to the sun.
Yeah.
It
I
does
lost to
work. It does work.
earlier. It was very annoying. So I was playing against Peru.
Yeah.
And it's game 3. And I managed to tinker into Citadel, but I had to make my land drop to do so.
Oh.
And I had seen his hand, so he has nothing. He has a Boseiju, but like nothing to interact with me.
Yeah.
I hit balance with 1 card in hand, so he just discards his entire hand except for Boseiju. So it's like, okay, that's a good start. Then I immediately hit land, which is like, okay, that sucks. And then I think in his next 3 draw steps, he draws a key, which I spell pierce.
Yeah.
Then he draws a time vault, which I don't have anything for. And then he draws a tutor for another part of the key.
Hell yes. It's nice to see Peru finally win some, though. Good for him.
Yeah. Well. Go to our to suspend profane tutor.
Yes. I'm gonna crack for this Eggoth. Yeah, this hand was like I was considering mulliganing it, so like I could if I want to have Uro castable, I have to get Bio on turn 1, which I can Third Path on turn 2, but then I realized like, hold on. This matchup doesn't matter. Uro is not even a card in this matchup.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter at all. But then you took away my duress or Thoughtseize duress, so now I get to just get Zagoth anyway.
Yep.
So thank you for that. I'm failing to find it. Hold on.
Bold move.
There it is. Okay. Bottoming 3. Boom. even better than a surveilling here.
Right.
Draw. I'll shock instant events and play the third path. Pass.
Upkeep. This goes to 1.
Yeah.
Draw. That's what I wanted. Okay. Crystal Vein.
Yeah.
Horizontal Signet.
Yeah.
Balance. 0 cards in hand.
Force negation.
Okay.
Pitching. Slammer on next turn. So you're gonna get the ring probably on your turn, which means I probably want to find a counterspell for that. Uro is reasonably far away to cast, so yeah, I think I'm pitching Uro.
Okay. Yep.
Trigger.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, I'll cast to consider. Trigger. Been this mental misstep. Draw. Draw for turn. Swing 3. I will play the Fiery Islet and pass the turn.
Upkeep. Cast Profane Tutor.
I will ice the Crystal Vein. Trigger.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Draw.
Oh, God. Knocked everything over. It's fine. I'm searching my library anyway, so
Yeah.
the cards don't matter.
Like now I force you to get Tinker, which is like not good, but you're going to get it anyway.
That's probably
Like
good.
it was it or the One Ring. Like I think this forces you into one line. You can't play mid-range now, or like you can't play. You know, is that?
Yeah, I get it.
I think that makes sense. What did you get? All right. At least I'm smart.
So.
Sorry?
I said I'm going to cast it this turn, so it's not like it matters that I show you.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
Where you're like, geez. It's sent to the Shadow Realm, buddy.
Oh, that'd be so sick. Sorry, that will be so sick. Gotta have that, manifest mindset.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Casting this Tinker.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, top card. 13 cast Silence for priority. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Go to 10 cast Solve the Equation with priority.
Oh no, yeah. I guess this is not bad.
So this goes. Let's get something. Pay 2 life to cast Noxious Revival, targeting my Profane Tutor.
Yeah.
Cast Profane Tutor off the top for 0.
Alright, Mr. Not Ideal over here. Oh, I have to pay 0 mana for Demonic Tutor.
Yeah, but I have to kind of try and win this turn, which is...
Just don't win. Playing Fury, right?
See the sign out off the top is my land for turn.
Yeah.
2 for a Talisman of Creativity.
Yeah.
3 for the Timely Reinforcements.
Oh, come on! No! No!
3 soldiers gain 6 life up to 9.
Who are they reinforcing? Flavor-wise, they're the only reinforcements.
That's Mystical Tutor.
Oh, yeah.
Put tendrils on top and then tendrils.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Yeah. Snuff out 2 lands in hand.
I went 2-1 today, which is pretty good. I can't technically be too mad about it because it's not a bad score, all things considered. It's pretty unfortunate that I lost that first round to Peru on Time Vault because game 1 was pretty in the bag. Game 2, I lost to a hand attack plus quick vault, which will happen. And then game 3, I got very unlucky, unfortunately. My opponent had Boseiju in hand for Citadel, which is one of their only answers to Citadel in the entire deck. And even though I balanced them to basically Oblivion, I bricked immediately, which happens, but it's still pretty low chance in this deck, as you can kind of see from some of the other games where I did a bunch of Citadel stuff. And then they drew Key, which I managed to spell Pierce, and then Time Vault, and then a tutor for Key, which is, pretty impressive. It's definitely a way to win the game. And unfortunately, not only did I not draw tutors compared to them, which my deck has a lot more tutors, I even had a Flusterstorm to prevent the transmute, but I drew a tapped land, so I couldn't hold up Flusterstorm while deploying the One Ring. So, it's a bit unfortunate, honestly. I think probably 70% of the time I'm supposed to win that matchup. Game 2, against the Counters deck, I just had a really brutal turn 2 balance. It wasn't even turn 2, it was turn... Yeah, it was turn 2. Turn 2 balance off of Crystal Vein, which is kind of insane. Definitely something you want to do on the draw against your aggro opponents. And then I had he had to mulligan to Oblivion. He mulliganed to 4 on game 3 or game 2, which is really unfortunate. And then match 3 was against Genghis on Czech, and I like how the deck is set up to beat blue decks that aren't applying early pressure. That first game, I had a pretty fast Tinker, and he couldn't really do anything about it. And I had protection for it. I had double protection for it. I had Veil of Summer and Flusterstorm. And that second game, I lost because he had early pressure, plus was able to pick apart my game plan. That Op Agent was devastating, having both Flusterstorm and Spell Pierce in hand, and then he plays Op Agent. Really just was brutal. And then game 3, again, he didn't have a ton of pressure, and I had a really fast start, a really good 5. My 5 was 2 lands, Profane Tutor, Balance Thoughtseize, so I could take his Duress, suspend a Profane Tutor, and then try to balance him into Oblivion. And I was a little sketchy there for a second with the Citadel, but it ended up working out. Yeah, Surveil lands were cool in this deck. I didn't really miss the depletion lands. Didn't see Urza Saga. City of Solitude, I saw it in one of my opening hands, but that hand didn't do anything, so I didn't end up using it today. Same with Defense Grid. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the deck is strong. I think the deck is actually pretty good. I don't think it's broken or anything. I definitely think it's one of the stronger combo decks you play at the moment. Just has this frustrating tendency to have a little bit of inconsistency. It's like very consistent at doing its thing, but occasionally you'll just brick. Occasionally your opponent will just, have the perfect answer. And a deck that doesn't have a way to pivot at all, that can be really frustrating. So, yeah, 2-1 is still a good result. Would have really liked to get that 3-0, get into the top 4, but, can't always have, can't always have what you want. So, I love Turbo Ring. Probably keep playing it for a little bit, and, yeah, that was Turbo Ring. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the Turbo Ring gameplay. For more gameplay videos, check out the playlist on the left. For some long-form theory content, check out the playlist on the right. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. See you next time.